Control panel closed.
We got Lorianne Redding and myself, Ron Hashi, as judges giving you a critique. So Joel, you're number 79 here. I see you standing at the end of the line. I like the way you're standing. Your shoulders are out, your lats are out, you got your arms out pretty good, your legs are flexed. So you're doing all the right things. Right off the bat, though, just looking at you right now, I could see you being a little darker on the tan. I think that would help to improve your look. So here we go. Our first shot is a front double bicep. You seem to be doing a great shot there, Lorianne. Is there anything you want to add?
I just have him stuck in his waist a little bit, and just stay tight, stay nice and tall as you're coming into your next pose. You get that perfectly.
Yeah, so the posing looks like you've got that down pat. You've obviously been working on that. The area you got to work on, from what we can see, is tightening up the abs a little bit. So working that area will definitely work. So you got the side tricep pretty good. Flex that chest. We want to see that left pec flex. A little twist facing the judges would also help to show a nice tight waist. It's good that you showed us your lower back here, just to indicate to us that, you know, you got a good lower back and it's in good condition. Lorianne, what do you think on that one?
Yeah, very good. His rear delts are very well developed. He's got a nice back pose, very nice Christmas tree, nice conditioning.
Now on the lower end, on the legs, again, the hamstring, you got to keep that tight. Maybe an area, you're strong in the upper, I think, and then maybe if you can just do a little bit more on the legs to get that great balance, you'll do a great job. You're showing a nice wide back, you're pulling it in nice and tight. Like I said, on the posing end of it, you seem to have it well together. You have obviously did some good practicing. Again, I think it's going to be a matter of when you hit the gym to just try to get more conditioning for when you show up at the show, you peak for the day of the show. Side tricep, you could have got a little bit more of a twist, I think, and show a nice small waist. Good shot on the abs and thighs. Again, I'm going to emphasize this again a little bit one more time. I want you to come in the show a little darker. I think that's going to help you with consistency with the other athletes. Okay, so now we're going to obviously have you come up one more time, I believe, for comparisons. So we'll do that right now. All right, so you got called out on the first group of 5, which is a good sign. So the judges are going to look at you. It's very important at this point in time, when you're standing flex, that you really stay hard, because now we're going to see who we're going to compare to who, and you know where you should be in the lineup and who we should compare you to. As you noticed, the guy next to you, his tan's a lot darker. I think it helped in his presence and presentation. So we left you on that side there, and again, you're going through your poses. As you do the front double bicep, I mean, we can see, looking at when the armpits are showing or when the lats are showing, you're really white in that area. So again, tanning that's going to certainly help. As I said from the first time you stepped on stage, you got that posing down pat. Now remember, at this point, you're probably getting tired of doing the poses, but this is where it counts. Because as you get tired, and if it shows on stage, the judges are going to pick up on that, right, Lorianne?
Correct. As we're watching every single move you make or comparing every single pose, it's just because you're on the outside, it doesn't mean anything at this point. You could be beating this other guy that you're being compared to in 3 or 4 of your poses, and you could come out on top.
And here again, we're comparing you pose to pose. Sometimes it's very close, on this particular pose here, you obviously have a strong lower back. The hamstrings, you have to keep that really nice and tight. And you really got to pull that skin in to get that nice V shape going on. So when we're looking at you, we're not only looking for condition, because if we just judge condition, it would be easy to judge. You know, we just go for the guy that's the driest there, but we're also judging, as you know, symmetry, balance, your stage presence. All those are factors. So I think in the end, you got a great physique. Come in a little tighter, and that's certainly going to help you as you move up the ranks. I like the width on your shoulders. You got some great genetics from what I can see. So once you come in a little darker, a little bit better condition, and you know, put some size on the hamstrings and on the legs, and tighten that area, I think you're going to do very well in the future. So we wish you the best. I hope that this critique has helped you somewhat, and once again, we'll see you on stage. Before I leave here, Laureate, I see we switched them around, so obviously that's a good sign.
Yes, it is actually, because some of the other judges are wanting to compare him to the other side and want to see, get a little better look at you.
And another thing that we noticed probably is that you're not showing that you're tired. You're showing that you're still energetic, and you got some energy to keep it going. Because sometimes this is what happens, and I've seen this in many shows where we're judging somebody, and as we continue on, they're wearing down. They don't have enough carbs left in their system, and they're looking tired. They're looking weak. So sometimes we have to switch them up, and maybe this is what happened here. You still had a lot of energy. You still got a smile going on. You're showing some good personality on stage along with the posing. So keep up the good work, and we'll close off with that comment.